Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to show you the best warrior build for the current patch. A warrior that is super tanky, blocks everything incredibly well, and deals 2.1 million damage per second with each of totems. And the damage is even better because it's tripled, since there are 3 totems. Just before we go and watch the video together, don't forget to like and subscribe. The skill tree is generally structured as you see it, but the important thing to note is that some nodes are for weapon set 1 and others are for weapon set 2. I think if you refer to the max roll or Mobalytics link, you'll understand the details about the skill tree better. Alright, you can now see the order of the ascendancy nodes and the jewels. Okay, let's move on to the gear. We'll start with the gloves. The most important point about gloves is having 2 levels to all melee skills, and it's also better if they have a maximum life bonus of plus 100. Regarding boots, the most important aspect is having 30% increased movement speed. In addition to that, having strength to maximum life plus 100, and resistances are also very good. Alright, let's talk about body armor. The most important thing to look for is having regenerate % of maximum life per second. Alongside that, it's great to have A to maximum life plus 200, as well as strength and resistances. Okay, now we're getting to the amulet. The most important thing is to have plus 3 levels to all melee skills and all attributes. Additionally, we need to allocate the parrying motion node on it. Alright, let's move on to the rings. The most important things to have are strength and resistances. Additionally, having to maximum life plus 100 is also great. Okay, now we're getting to the helmet. I think you all probably know this helmet. The most important thing about it is that the reduced presence area of effect should be below 45%. Alright, now we're getting to the scepter. The most important thing is to have over 150 spirit, as well as an increased presence area of effect of over 40%, so we can compensate for the helmet's penalty to the presence area. We can also use the Fox Talisman on it. Alright, let's move on to the shield. The most important thing about it is that the 2 maximum block chance should be -11 or -10, and it should ideally have an enchant life gained when you block that is above 23. Okay, now we're getting to the belt. The most important things to have are strength and over 20% chaos resistance. Alongside that, having plus 100 to maximum life and also over 15 life regeneration per second are important. Alright, now we're moving on to the second weapon set. The most important thing about the maces is that they should have plus 7 to the level of all melee skills. Also, the strength requirement for them should be below 470. Furthermore, make sure to use the Greater Rune of Alacrity on them to increase the totem placement speed. you can see that totems and all melee skills get a plus 19 level increase on the second weapon set. Even though the strength of this build lies in boss fighting, you can see that it's also exceptional at clearing. All right, now we're getting to the strong point of this build, boss fighting. With this build, no boss in the game will be able to escape you. And a point to keep in mind for boss fights is that we first place 3 leap slam totems and then an armor break totem.
The Triact cannot help you here. The Wildwood's power is mine. As you know me, I know. I am the doom at the door. chaos.
Aid me!
Entropy. My service is finally over.
Time to finish this! Aid me!
There can be no word.
This changes nothing.
This is not the future I had foreseen.
There is no one to challenge me here.
It only burns for good.
I need more time.
Improbable. Inconsequential. The fourth
This
will
make a
soul
difference.
must.
Finally, for more details about this build, you can click on the link in the description. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave us a comment.